All right, here we are, Keith, a high school football edition of Prep Sports Chat.
Playoffs already.
Jeff Kewen, sports editor, along with Keith Dunlap, a high school coordinator and football extraordinaire. Take us through week one, Keith. What do we have?
Well, it's all about what's going on at Adams High School. That's going to be a frenzied atmosphere. Last year they met in the district final, overflow crowd at Adams. I've never personally seen that many people at Adams. I think it'll be a similar scene this year when Birmingham Brother Rice and Rochester Adams meet in the first round. What a
Heard you say this should be
incredible.
A state championship.
Oh, man. Well, they met in the state final in 03, the semis in 05. I mean, these are state powers. I think the state just said, hey, Brother Rice, 6-3. They must not be all that. I mean, Brother Rice lost to Muskegon, undefeated. Warren De La Salle, undefeated. Orts Lake St. Mary's, they're not a 6-3 team. These are two state powers annually. They should not be meeting the first round, in my opinion, but it is what it is. They are, and it's just going to be an unbelievable atmosphere and game, and terrific way to kick off the first round, really. It's without a doubt the marquee matchup.
We should say we are going to cover it like a blanket, too, with it's our stream live audio game.
Stream on miprepzone.com.
miprepzone.com. Be sure to go there. You can also, if you go to the game, afterwards it'll be archived. You can listen to it the day after or whatnot. Tell your parents, your grandparents down in Arizona can listen to this. Also have Jim Martinez, the man behind the camera, will be there tomorrow night as well, shooting video of that game. So it should be a lot of fun.
Of course, I'll be there to write an article the next day.
And there you go. Should be a lot of fun. We got it covered. Take us through some other action this weekend. Some crossover games with Macomb County.
You got Troy, Macomb, Dakota. Both semifinalists last year. Almost was the state final game, but Troy didn't quite get it done. And Lake Orion, guys, and Howard, Clarkston, and Romeo. And I think the best feel-good story of the feel-good game, rather, is going to be Southfield Christian at Rochester Hills Lutheran Northwest. Two Oakland County teams. Southfield Christian in its third year as a program, first ever playoff appearance, so great job by them. Congrats to them. Lutheran Northwest, first ever home playoff game, coming off their first ever unbeaten regular season. So that's a good feel-good story, that game. And we'll have that covered too.
We should mention we have more than football going on this weekend. There's also
big weekend.
The boys soccer state finals and cross-country state finals.
State cross-country. I wish our legendary writer Marvin Goodwin was here to break that down. A lot of possibilities from what he's told me, both boys and girls of their teams, and that it'll be in the girls, it'll be a showdown between Shannon Osika, Waterford Mott, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, Megan Genthels from Rochester. Those two have been going neck and neck all year and should come down to those two in terms of the individual girls champion. And boys soccer, different twist this year. All four state final games are going to be locally in Oakland County. Normally they have Division 1 and 4 on this side of the state, but 2 and 3 out on the west side of the state. Not this year. All four are going to be locally, so that's a good thing for area soccer fans. Division 1 and 4 at Athens High School, Division 2 and 3 at Stony Creek High School. Fortunately, there's only one area team, and that's Auburn Hills Oakland Christian. They'll be making their second straight appearance in the Division 4 final, noon at Troy Athens, and I expect them to win it. They're the most talented Division 4 team. They're sort of hungry to make amends after last year's loss in the finals, and I would, could be wrong, but I would expect them to win that game against Muskegon Catholic Central.
Keith, as always, a pleasure. Good job staying on top of things. Let's do this next week after week one of the playoffs unfold.
Yeah, can't wait.